Nintendo Switch 2 fans are about to win big time. Nintendo is about to win itself, and I am excited. Everyone, welcome to the channel. It is a happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, we have news inside the world of Nintendo, and we're going to get into it. If you are new here, I just want to say thank you and welcome. Check out this clip. It's just a little bit about me. And of course, if you are not new here, you can use the timestamp below to skip through to the main topic. Let's go ahead and get into the news. Before we get into this video, I would love to ask for your subscription, but not just ask, I will put in the work for you, because here we have Monday through Friday news every single day, Odyssey News, where we talk about everything inside the world of Nintendo. We have products and we have reviews. And other than that, in the personal side, I am a big advocate for disabilities because I myself am legally blind. My daughter has autism, so I am a big advocate for disabilities and people with autism as well. So if this sounds like a place you would love to subscribe to, I would love for you to be part of the family. Hit that subscribe button and that bell for notification and join our amazing family here at the Odyssey. Thank you in advance for your subscription, and let's get into the news. All right, so first up, we have in the news, Hyrule Warriors is getting a major update. Too late for me because I already beat the game. But for those of you who are still playing Hyrule Warriors, you're getting an update. It's called update 1.0.2, and it comes with plenty of content. Now here on the screen, you can see here patch notes adding new challenges. We got new weapons added, new exclusive sync strike. We got fighting alongside Block Golem, right? We got a serious battle with Raul, a battle with, a whole bunch of other stuff here. But the coolest thing here is fighting alongside with Block Golem, right? You're fighting alongside an enemy instead of having them, you fighting with them. I guess this is going to be some type of a spirit thing from Minoru, maybe taking control of the construct or something. I don't know, but it looks fun. There's other additions like Zelda and Calamo having their sync strikes and stuff like that. But yeah, if you are into right now Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, jump into that update. It is awesome. If you have not played this yet, man, I can't recommend it enough. This game is so wonderful. I'm literally playing Tears of the Kingdom just because of this game right now. It's a really perfect way to follow up to the next game. All right, let's get into the next topic before we go into our major topic of the day. Nintendo is looking to increase the amount of kiosks they have throughout everywhere. But basically everywhere you have a Nintendo area and within the store, a retail area, Nintendo wants to be there. And if you ask me, this is one of the I guess I would say one of the points that tell us Nintendo is really fighting for physical, right? For physicality, to be in retail, to make us go out and enjoy going out to the stores and buying physical product, physical games. And so this right here is proof of it, right? Nintendo currently initiative is creating more kiosks to advertise games. So giving you a glimpse of titles or demos before they are out via kiosks, which is pretty cool, right? It takes me back to my childhood back in the 90s and 80s, right? And so it says, if any of you in the United States will be familiar with the Nintendo Switch 2 demo kiosks, which are a prime way for Nintendo to get its stellar lineup of games in front of consumers. The latest games to be added into stores, Metroid Prime 4, which is cool. And of course, Nintendo is doubling down on bringing more kiosks, right? Nintendo is really fighting for physicality. And I think that, we have to acknowledge this at least, right? Key cards are just a compromise that Nintendo made with developers who didn't want physicality at all. They're so used to Xbox and PlayStation do just digital. They didn't want any form of physical games. And so Nintendo made key cards. Now, Nintendo did make a little mistake in making the key cards a little bit, not that big, 65 gigabytes. They should make them bigger. And so, of course, yeah, and then offer two price tiers: a digital version at a cheaper price and a physical version at a little bit more expensive price. And that's good, right? Everybody wins. But yeah, Nintendo is kind of fighting for physicality, and this is kind of proof of it. Let's go ahead and get into the main topic for today. And guys, Nintendo is winning big with this one. Nintendo is winning big. You guys remember the announcement from FromSoft for the exclusive Nintendo Switch 2 game, Dusk Bloods. Nintendo took over, and not took over, but took over the financing for this game, like they did with Bayonetta. Bayonetta is not a Nintendo first-party IP, but it's a Nintendo financed game, giving them the exclusivity. And so Dusk Blood is also on that train from FromSoft. FromSoft is the creators of Elden Ring, right? And so, what is the thing about Dusk Blood? Well, Dusk Blood is a game that will be only exclusive to Nintendo because they are financing the game, just like they did with Bayonetta. And so here we have, this is a rumor, by the way, a rumor from apparently a credible source, but it gives you a little bit of information of what's happening in the development of this game and when it started. It says here, Dusk Blood has been in works since 2009 and tested more than any other FromSoft game, including Elden Ring. And so it tells us here it's 2019. That means that this game has been in development for a long time. And I think Nintendo just jumped in and to help them finish. And so that's why they made it exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, because Nintendo kind of gave them the oomph or that financial push they needed in order to make this game unexclusive. So a Chinese video game journalist who correctly leaked Elden Ring information before the game launch has stated that the Dusk Blood has been in development from FromSoft since 2019. Okay, it gets better. He went on to say that the game has been play tested internally by the developers more than any FromSoft game to date, and that the multiplayer game's gameplay is so innovative that it could influence future FromSoft games. It also said that the company wants to get the Elden Ring Night Rain DLC out before extensively marketing the Dusk Bloods, right? If this is correct, then we should get a new Dusk Bloods trailer at the Game Awards 2025. Now, this is a little quote here. From what I know, Dusk Bloods was greenlit even earlier than the marketing period for Sekiro release. It is FromSoft title that has spent the longest time purely on gameplay, prototyping, and validation among all of their games so far. Although it's PvE and PvP, its reporting contains many innovative elements the team themselves are very proud of. Now, it doesn't mention it here at all, but yes, Dusk Bloods is a Nintendo Switch exclusive game. We can go ahead and here and get that information. Let's go ahead and Google this real quickly. We are here, the Dusk Bloods is the official title, right? And so we have here, the Dusk Bloods is an upcoming action role-playing game. It's not a PvP, sorry. They got it wrong. From FromSoft, for the Nintendo Switch 2, a multiplayer game. It supports up to 8 players and features both players versus player. Okay, it does. Environment. And so it's coming in 2026. Platform Nintendo Switch 2. Developers FromSoft. And it's a role-playing game and a fighting game. So it's very, very cool. My friends, this Nintendo Switch 2 getting the exclusive of a game like Dusk Bloods is just a big win for all Nintendo fans. You know how many systems this game itself will sell? It's gonna be crazy. I mean, these are the creators of Elden Ring. Okay, they want to make sure they get Night Rain out before they do anything with Dusk Bloods. But this is a big win when it comes to Nintendo Switch and how many systems this game alone will sell. I'm sure that Nintendo will also go out and give us some amiibos. They'll give us some controllers, maybe an edition Switch, who knows? But this game is I think the catalyst, is the beginning of something great for Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. I think it's gonna open a lot of doors for Nintendo. A lot of third-party developers are gonna want on that massive Nintendo Switch wave that Dusk Bloods will cause in the industry for Nintendo Switch 2 being an exclusive. And I think that because of this, we are gonna get a lot of other amazing titles ported even sooner to Nintendo Switch 2. My friends, are you looking forward to Dusk Bloods, right? I'm gonna give it a try. I like RPGs. I love RPGs. I'm done with playing. But not really done. I'm almost done with playing. Expedition 33, which was, man, such a great game. And so from then on, that kind of opened my appetite for more RPG games, and I'm extremely excited for Dusk Bloods coming in 2026. All right, friends, that is gonna do it for today's video. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Before I let you go, never give up and journey on. Peace.